Hi guys, welcome back to Supranik 365. We're glad you're here. In this video we are going to see Iptables in CentOS, its tables, rules, and chains. Iptables used to manage network traffic in such way that will meet the system and user requirements for both incoming and outgoing requests. Iptables is a user space utility program that allows a system administrator to configure the tables provided by the Linux kernel firewall, implemented as different net filter modules, and the chains and rules it stores. It is a rule-based firewall and it is pre-installed on most of Linux operating systems. Iptables uses a set of tables which have chains that contain set of built-in or user-defined rules. There are three predefined tables in it: filter, nat, mangle. This diagram shows the three important tables with chains. We can create custom chain as per requirement in each table. Filter is default table which contains three chains to filter packets. Input chain is used to filter all packets sent to the host computer to keep safe your system from bad guys. Output chain is used to filter all packets that are originating from host computer. Forward chain not used to filter neither sent for, nor originating from host computer, but it is used to pass traffic through the host computer. Basically, forward chain is used if you are using your computer as router. This screenshot shows input chain and its user-defined rules. We will see how Iptables works. These are actions predefined in Iptables. Allow permit a packet to pass through the firewall. This would be the behavior if the firewall was not present or disabled. Reject prohibit a packet from passing. It will send an ICMP destination unreachable response back to the source host. Drop prohibit a packet from passing. Send no response. In screenshot, we can see response received in drop and reject action. Let's see how filter table works. We can add rules in list to each chain like input chain, output chain, or forward chain. Each packet is checked against each rule in turn starting from the top rule as per chain, and if it matches that rule then the action is taken such as accept, drop or reject. If packet passes down through all the rules in chain and reaches the bottom without being matched against any rule, then default action for that chain is taken. We can set default policy to drop or reject all packets at the end of rule for respective chain. Remember, Iptables filter out all packets rule by rule from top. If it found drop or reject rule for all packets, it simply drop or reject that packet. It will not check for next rule for that packet. So reject or drop rule should be mentioned in bottom of that chain. If no rule matched, then default policy will execute. Now let's see what is default policy. We can set the default policy on the input chain to drop. This means that if an incoming packet does not match one of the defined rules, it will be dropped. If you are connecting remotely via SSH, rule should be defined to allow port 22 in Iptables. Else you will lock out yourself. We can see numbers in square brackets, that are just counter value for number of packets and number of bytes hit on that respective chain. These are some Iptables switches that can be used to define rule as per requirement. I have mentioned some useful switches with example. If you are defining rule from command line, don't forget to save configuration by running service iptables save command. We can allow or block particular source IP, IP range, IP subnet, MAC address, interface, or protocols, in Iptables configuration. We can create custom chains in any table. To create custom chain you have to define table name, else it will get created in filter table by default. You can see I have created one custom chain in each 3 different tables. We can define rule in these chains as well, as per requirements. We can set the default policy on the input chain to drop. This means that if an incoming packet does not match one of the defined rules, it will be dropped. If you are connecting remotely via SSH, rule should be defined to allow port 22 in Iptables. Else you will lock out yourself. We can see numbers in square brackets, that are just counter value for number of packets and number of bytes hit on that respective chain. Iptables control scripts configuration file located in /etc/sysconfig folder named as Iptables config, from where we can control of Iptables behavior. Below parameters are added in this config file. Iptables_modules, Iptables_modules_unload, Iptables_save_on_stop, Iptables_save_on_restart, Iptables_save_counter, Iptables_status_numeric. Thank you for watching this video. Please do comment and subscribe our channel for upcoming videos.